The Kenya shilling continues to take a hit as it suffocates from lack of dollar inflows in the market. During Friday trade, the currency touched a 5-year low, trading at 106 to the dollar. This as the Central Bank of Kenya made a 7.4 billion shillings donation to the state to boost efforts to curb the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. Faisal Ahmed has the details.
In what could turn out to be Central Bank's worst nightmare, the home unit continued with its losing streak for the 5th day in a row. The Kenyan shilling touching lows of 106.6 to the greenback in what traders attribute to lack of inflows, everybody holding back onto their dollars. The lockdowns in Europe, which is Kenya's biggest export market for produce like flowers and source market for tourists, are expected to curb its hard currency earnings temporarily. This is expected to create turmoil for Kenya's shilling going forward. But even as the markets took a toll, Kenya's chief banker CBK was at State House Nairobi giving the economy the much-needed shot in the arm. Governor Patrick Njoroge presented a check of 7.4 billion shillings to President Uhuru Kenyatta towards the general operations in combating the spread of COVID-19. The funds, CBK says, were gained from the mop-up of the old 1,000 shilling notes last year September during the demonetization process.
That matter was concluded, and as a consequence, something like 7.3 billion worth of banknotes never came back to the system. That generally would have been held by people who, for whatever reason, did not want to subject themselves to the checks that were in place. So most likely, this was money that may have been illicitly acquired through the various channels that we have talked about in other forums.
To cushion the already battered private sector, President Kenyatta further ordered payment of outstanding VAT refunds and pending bills within the next 30 days.
All verified pending bills, monies owed by government to business. We are mobilizing ourselves to ensure that all of these are paid within 30 days.
The president also lifted the ban on government institutions hosting meetings and events at private hotels to reinvigorate the sector.
Again, we have lifted that temporarily, right? So it's not, at least until this is over, so that at least our hotel beds get some occupancy, and we are able to, and you in turn are able to keep your workers employed.
This as sector players continue to count losses as both domestic and international tourists keep off destinations due to the spread of the coronavirus.
Tumepoteza kidogo, na hii inatokana na serikali yenyewe kwanza kufunga ya kwamba hakuna ndege zote zinatoka kutoka nchi kama Italy ambayo ni moja wapo ya soko kubwa, na pia Ujerumani ambayo pia ni soko moja kubwa.
Currently, most hotels are operating at below 30%. This hotelier says at a time like this, which is considered peak season, the hoteliers could be operating at above 70% bed capacity. This as financial institutions continue to offer packages they say will help cushion personal, SME and corporate customers to survive the hard times. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.